Hello there friends, Ken here. Welcome back to Day of the Tentacle Remastered. Well, last time we took the plans for the super battery to Red Edison here 200 years in the past. And we're going to use the super battery to plug in Hoagie's Chronojon so he can get back to the present day. To do that, to build the super battery, we need three things. We needed, I believe it was oil, vinegar and gold. Well, we've got the oil. We picked that up in the kitchen, and we think that maybe this gold-plated quill pen is what we want here. But unfortunately, these lovely fellas, John Hancock, Thomas Jefferson, and George Washington over here, aren't going to let us just take it because, well, I mean, they're drafting the Constitution, so probably need the pen, you know, to do some signing and all that, make it official. So let's have a chat to old TJ, see what he has to say.
Hey, tall, dark, and spiffy. My name's Hoagie.
Well, how quaint. I am, of course, Thomas Jefferson, noted scholar, musician, horseman, student of the sciences, member of the bar.
Member of the bar?
Oh, sure, I've heard of you, dude.
What's in, I want to know what's in this can. It said time machine on it, or time capsule, rather, so I don't know, they burying a time capsule maybe?
What's in the can, Tommy?
Thomas. My name is Thomas, and this, my chubby friend, is a time capsule.
I was right, a time capsule, wow.
To be revealed 400 years hence.
400, hang on. If it's going to be revealed in 400 years, 400 years from now is 200 years in the future from the present day, which is where Laverne is. So I'm pretty sure there's going to be something to do with that. How is the time capsule going?
So,
what are they putting in it?
Capsule going?
I'm sorry to say that except for my log, we haven't got a thing.
That log looks basically the size of the whole thing. Just put, you know, imagine cracking open this thing that's been buried for 400 years and there's just a log in there. Not a well-preserved log, but we'll just compliment him. Let's get on his good side.
Has anyone ever told you you're a very snappy dresser?
Why, yes. I studied at Virginia Coat and Technical, where I majored in color theory. I was captain of the varsity cravat team.
This cravat thing he's got going on is real fancy.
Thomas.
This, it kind of looks like someone's just covered him in whipped cream or something. But the cravats are real weird. Like, they always look like a mess, but that's kind of how they're supposed to look, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a big cravat fan, but they have their place, you know, if you're getting married or something. Should we ask him if he can start a fire for old Johnny H?
Could you start a fire, please?
I'd love to oblige you, young man, but I can't. This is the only log, and I'm saving it for posterity.
What about poor John, though?
How can you let Hancock suffer like that?
Big match John over there.
A real man is warmed by the fires of his spirit. You should listen to Washington relate his experiences at Valley Forge and take heed.
Ah, so maybe we should talk to Washington then.
Dude, I loved your work on the Declaration of Independence.
Ah, thank you. What was your favorite part?
Let's go with like a.
I like the "We the People" part.
My favorite bit.
That's not in the.
And then Jack Swagger comes out, and Antonio Cesaro before they took away his first name.
We can use it.
Yeah, you should use that. We the People.
Dude, is that like the Constitution?
Right now, it's just a constitution, I'm afraid. We hit a slight creative block right after the preamble. That's why we put up a suggestion box over there.
Well,
they've run out of ideas.
What? What's going to happen later?
I like that they're perplexed by his modern banter. Right, George Washington. It's just standing out here smoking, looking at the window.
Full view of the outhouses.
Oh, but you can see the outhouses. Can you see our time machine? Just like, I'm perplexed by this machine appearing out of nowhere and a fat man dropping out. Hey, Georgie.
Excuse me. Yes? Whoa, you're like George Washington. Very much like him, according to my wife, Mrs. Washington.
Great voice work on that one.
My name's Hoagie. Like the sandwich? How quaint.
They named the sandwich after him, of course, because he was so into them.
Weren't you president or something?
Yes, I expect to be chosen president unanimously. I'm very well connected.
Oh, so this is
Do
before
you
he
think
became
I should
president.
be the ecology president or the education president?
They're all pretty important, but you know, if we're playing to George Washington's interests, probably depends on how many cherry trees you've chopped
Depends on how
down.
many cherry trees you've chopped down.
Well, I am quite the adept tree cutter. Men still tell tales of my youthful prowess.
I bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother.
Lost it, have I? Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby. But as you can see, there isn't. I only cut down cherry trees. Family tradition, you understand. Cherries only. There's nothing out there but cedar and kumquats.
Okay, now this is a point-and-click adventure game, in case you hadn't clocked onto that by episode 3. If he's suggesting something, that probably means it'll be useful. So my thought here, we're going to presume everyone landed in roughly the same place, right? Laverne is stuck on a tree. Now, if she landed in the same place as Hoagie, she's probably in one of the trees out here, outside the house. So I bet if we get him to cut a tree down in the past, bada bing, bada boom, you know? We're in the money. So let's have another look around and see what we can find. Oh, didn't want to come in here. I wanted to go upstairs. Can we open this pantry? We should probably just check that, just make sure.
I can't open.
I saw the drawer and I was like, maybe we should check that before we go any further. Right, let's have a look upstairs, I suppose, and then we can maybe clock back to Bernard in the present and see what's going on over there. Ooh.
How about an amendment that the president has to be a human being?
Please, this is serious business.
You're right.
It's not like they'd ever make a tentacle president. Or would they? Let's have a look in these rooms. Why not? Oh, George Washington's bed.
I guess this is George Washington's bed.
Don't know where you got that idea, Hoagie.
I bet it calls the butler just like on TV.
Here I am, don't get your curls in an uproar. Excuse me, Mr. Washington.
And she got a real weird looking face. The way her face moves. She does a little dusting. Oh man, there's soap. Let's grab the soap.
Aha! Get away from that.
Damn it.
It's a good thing I finished in there quickly. Now scram. They just don't make founding fathers like they used to.
I don't think she sees very well, because I think she just assumes that we're George. I'll tell you what. We need to make the room messy, right? Can we use the bed? Not a bad start.
I don't wanna.
Just pour oil on the bed. I was hoping that would work, but no dice. So maybe while she's making the bed, we can grab the
Here
soap.
I am, don't get your curls in an uproar. Excuse me, Mr. Washington. Boy, what a mess.
Yeah, see? He commented on the mess that time. Nab the soap.
That's not what I'd call a lot of cleaning supplies.
Can we talk to
All
her?
done here. Bye now.
Yeah, I suppose we got what we wanted, so close that for now. Doop-a-doo-doo-doo. I think I got an achievement for closing the door there. You know, you've got to keep the place tidy.
I told you guys I'll get to the flag next. I'm working as fast as I can.
Oh, she's working on
Hey,
flag
chill.
designs.
Take your time.
Don't tell me you've got another design change for the flag.
So this is the current one. I guess the stars and stripes. Got the stars in the middle, stripes all around. We got the John Hancock blanket inspired, red with the zigzags. We got this kind of peace symbol thing going on. Very square designs. And then I guess this is the current one she's working on. Tell her we've got another one, just to mess her
I've
up.
got another design change for the flag.
I knew it. What's the current brainstorm from our fickle founding fathers?
I'm thinking the skull with scorpions, like,
How about a
gun
skull
scorpions,
with, like,
maybe?
Scorpions in its mouth?
yeah? Scorpion made of guns coming out of a skull?
Oh, what the heck. At this point, I'd do anything just to have it over with. Put the pattern on the table and I'll look at it when I'm done with this job.
Okay, so again, point and click adventure game. We need to find a pattern to give her. Not sure what it'll do, but and in this room? Okay, I was hoping that would be vinegar, but
Chateau de Cheapo, 1775.
1775, that's probably fairly recent. I mean, bear in mind we're 200 years in the past, so... Oh, this must be,
I don't quite see how it can fly.
must be Ben Franklin's room, I guess. Anything in here?
Grody, man. I don't go through people's underwear.
Oh, come on.
Hey, what's that on the plans? It looks like a secret backwards message. Oh, it's just a coffee stain.
I like that they put that in there. The little something something. Just use Ben's bed.
Nah, there's printer's ink on the sheets.
Oh, no, maybe not then. Nice penguin calendar. I'm into that. Would they have had a penguin calendar maybe? We'll close that for now. Oh my goodness, there's a horse.
It looks like someone's dentures were in here.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, gotta put them somewhere.
Oh, there he is.
Hi, horsey.
Hi yourself.
He seems like a friendly chap.
What's a nice horse like you doing in a place like this?
Hey, I live here. What are you doing here?
They're just hanging out, you know.
I'm trying to get back to the future and save the world.
It's talking horse.
And I
Can't-
thought that Franklin guy was off his nut.
Gotta talk straight to the talking horse.
Nice teeth.
Thanks. I paid quite a bit for him.
I wonder if we need his teeth.
I didn't think horses could talk.
Maybe they just never had anything to say to you. Ever think of that?
You mean horses have been snubbing me my
Huh.
whole life?
Well, if you want to put it that way.
Really makes you think, huh?
Is this some kind of a trick?
I don't do magic. I'm just a horse.
That's fair.
Well,
I've never seen a horse do magic.
See you later.
I've never heard a horse talk, but never had any conclusive proof that they couldn't, I suppose. Oh. Oh my goodness. Some
Question
twins?
is, which one's stuffed and which one's the real McCoy?
I assure you that we are both real, but we are neither one of us McCoys. We are Edisons, Ned and Jed.
Who's who?
Does it really matter?
Ah,
Even
Red
our
Edison,
dear
Ned
father
Edison, and
can't
Jed
tell us
Edison.
apart. He only knows that one of us is left-handed,
Okay.
while the other is right.
So these are the
but that
sons of Red
neither us
Edison.
are following in his tiny scientific footsteps.
Oh, he made the left-handed hammer
Hold still, Jed.
for his left-handed
So,
son.
I'm almost too frightened to ask. Are you the marble delivery man? Or the model?
I'm the model. Should I take my clothes off now?
No. No, you most definitely should not.
Oh, go
You
on.
couldn't get your body shape right anyway, unless we cemented 2 slabs of marble together.
What about this
But
big
then
chap
your
over here in
statue
the
would have
back?
a big seam in it.
That's okay. It would have one anyway.
Look, don't call us. I will call you.
Oh, it's good butt jokes there.
Sorry, hope I haven't jostled you.
Too late.
Okay, so I guess this guy is your right-handed man with the right-handed hammer on Ned Edison, and Jed Edison must be the left-handed one. And I guess he made a special left-handed hammer, Red Edison did. But then was just disappointed because looks like his sons wanted to become sculptors and not scientists. Very disappointing for him, I'm sure, but pretty good
It's
sculpting.
Ned or Jed's head.
I wonder if we can just take this hammer? What happens if we swap it for the
I think
left-handed
he
one?
bought me with the hammer.
Huh.
Wow, doesn't even blink.
Please do not perturb my model.
I wonder how, if there's a way we can like get him to stop paying attention?
I'm no marble delivery man, but rock is.
Maybe if we
my
talk to
life.
him, say the right thing, he'll look away. I want to swap out his hammer and see what happens.
I'm sure that's terribly
sure that'll
amusing.
do us
Where
pretty
you're
well.
From. Where exactly did you come from?
The future.
I love how unperturbed he is.
Kind of spooky sounding, ain't it? Ooh, the future. I'm from the future. Look out.
Gosh, it would be so nice if you weren't here anymore.
I'm the delivery man, okay, if I unload in here?
Do you know what I mean? Huh?
Actually, we are well supplied with medium, so thank you, no.
Yeah? Same medium, this is... this is the extra...
This ain't medium.
That's
it's
good,
the
that's
extra
a
large
good joke.
stuff.
I'm into that.
Please go away. We artists are very sensitive to your kind of people.
What do you mean?
What kind of people?
Big, dumb people.
Wow. Rude.
Sorry, hope I haven't jostled you.
Too late.
Maybe we can just swap them out?
I don't wanna.
Swap them out quickly. Aha! He's not used to it.
No. I've lost it. Oh, where hath gone the muse that once
We've
guided
befuddled
me
him.
with such care? Must inspiration be so transitory? Must art be so cruel?
Look.
I'm a failure. Don't say
Uh,
that, Ned.
Oh, I feel kind of bad now.
Right.
Uh-oh.
We Edisons
Oh,
are
we've caused all kinds of
scientists,
havoc.
not artists. Dear brother, we must be strong in these times of creative adversity. Why don't you let me take over for a while? I'll clean this rubble up and start over. You relax. Have a cappuccino.
Wow. That's very impressive.
I'm glad we switched places. I think you're coming out quite well.
Yeah. Oh. Aha. There we go. So in the modern day, the statue switched because Jed was left-handed, so he had the sword in his other hand, whereas Ned right-handed. So the statue's the other way around. I actually know why that's important because I remember that from when I played before. But we'll cross that when we come to it. Oh, a cat. Hello there.
Cats dig these.
Or we can just grab this squeaky mouse toy.
Yipe.
Alright, okay, maybe that's not the best plan. Oh, we could use Ned and Jed's bed. Ah, there we go. Oh man. I wonder if there's a way to...
Where am I gonna put it?
Man, I want to grab that squeaky mouse toy.
Yipe.
Ah, there's got to be a way to distract him for longer. Let's grab this red paint for now. Just pop outside. Oh, we're out on the roof.
It's one of those pulley things.
Huh. Righto, well, we're doing pretty well. We've collected the oil. And, we think we know where the gold is. Still don't have vinegar. I guess we have wine. Not actually vinegar, though. But, maybe if we sent it to the future? Like, if you left wine for, let's say, 200 years or 400 years in a time capsule. There we go. That sounds like a plan to me. But we'll leave that for next time. We'll wrap things up for now. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, be sure to pop that like button and feel free to subscribe to the channel for more. Or, just pop back whenever and there'll be new episodes every so often. Thanks very much for watching. I've been Ken, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers!